Hello, how are you? Just turn these bloody lights on. Lumos. They're energy saving, which means they're energy delayed and rubbish. Today has been a pretty awesome day, actually. Well, awesome and bad at the same time. It's been a bipolar day. Not that there's anything wrong with bipolarism, or anything right, so I'm rambling. Basically, what happened today, I got an email through about that acting job in London, and it's been enhanced, in a way. I've been given more dates to work on. I'm working now for 13 different days. I cannot wait to do it, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be working with not only one artist that I really like, but 2 more people that I've wanted to work with before. And it's going to be great. Obviously, I can't say what it is and stuff, because I'm legally not allowed to and all that crapula. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. Like, my parents are pretty proud of me for once, because my parents have this thing that if I have work experience or any kind of job or anything like that, and it's not paid or it's not that great, they're never impressed. You know, not saying that my parents don't make an effort with me or anything, but they're less inclined to be like, well, you're doing so well, doing well for yourself, because I'm kind of been a bit of a screw up for a fair few years. I got pretty bad, well, I got 11, it started out when I was about 12. I got pretty bad GCSE results. I didn't do a GCSEs when I was 12. What am I on about? 11 plus. You might not have that where you come from. If you come from like the Midlands, or if you come from America, you probably don't have the 11 plus. Basically, 11 plus is an exam you take in my area, which allows you to get, if you get a good mark, allows you to go to a good secondary school to continue your education from years 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 6th form. Unfortunately, I did quite bad the first time I took this on, and I got 114, pass mark being 121, and then there's that whole like 6 points either way appeal kind of thing. I didn't qualify for that, unfortunately, so I had to go to a different school for a year, where it was, the school was really run really weirdly. It was it went from reception to year 7, so it went reception 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I've just basically just told you the numbers of years from reception to year 7, but you probably already knew that because you're a logical, forward-thinking human being. But yeah, I did that for a year, then I took the 12 plus, which is just the year later version, and I got 125 and managed to get me into the grammar school I was in now. I went on, and I was a bit of a layabout in school. I know I was, because I never really wanted to make any effort for my work or my school studies or anything like that. So when it came to that point in my life where I was going to be taking GCSEs, I was studying really hard. I say that. I wasn't great at revising. Everyone else seemed to have amazing revision techniques that worked for them. Until I found out about this one where you could work for half an hour, then do nothing for half an hour, which seemed kind of pretty good. And so I did that, and obviously it was never enough. My parents never thought I was revising enough because I wasn't getting great grades at school. But then my GCSE results came around and I didn't do that well. And so I didn't go into doing 6th form where I was going to do psychology and history, in case you didn't know about that about me, or film me. And I wanted to do psychology and history, which is a bit weird. But I am so very, very thankful for my own stupidity there. Like I said in 224, I think it was, the really heartfelt one, that I was very proud of my own idiocy. That's not even a word, that just proves it. No, I was very proud of my stupidity there because it got me into college, which got me into media, which has got me to where I am now, which I'm really thankful for. And my parents were only really first proud of me. Well, I felt like my parents were first proud of me was when I got triple distinction at college, which is like, I don't know, people seem to frown on college because it's not an A-level, so everyone's like, oh, it's a rubbish degree and stuff. But it got me into university, doing a course that I love, meeting people that have changed my life, and I'm so unbelievably thankful for. Then again, I'm thankful for my GCSEs because that's made me find some of the greatest friends I've ever had is because of me being stupid. When English kids get to about the ages of like 16, 17, their parents encourage them to go into the world of work. I'm going to sit down, okay, because I'm getting bored of wandering around like a bit of a twat. Okay, so I'm sat down. Basically, when kids get to around the age of like 16 or 17, their parents encourage them to go out into the world of work, and that usually ends up with them working in a shop or anything. And I've wanted to do that for ages, but I was stuck in that horrible situation where I couldn't get a job because I didn't have any experience, but you can't get any experience from a job without having a job, so what is the point of applying anywhere when nowhere will hire you? But then there were some people that would just walk into jobs like just because of their personality, and that was kind of what I was going on, but it never worked out for me. I eventually got the job at uni that I have now, which is the student ambassador thing, which isn't really, shut up Moss, which isn't really like a proper job, and it's not as much as I wanted to do. But then the connections that I made at college got me to connection to the job that I'm going to be doing in London now, so it's just really, really good. I'm really quite thankful of it, and my parents are properly happy for me. Then getting the job at the pub as well has really helped my situation. I need to make sure for certain as well that these the job in London doesn't conflict with any of my pub shifts, otherwise that's going to be so annoying because I could potentially miss out on both of them. I could get fired from the pub and then not be able to do this London one because I have to go on every single day for the London one because that's what days my character is involved in the show. It's just really annoying, but hopefully if it all meshes together like cogs and clockwork, it should be really good, and I'm really hoping it is. I hope you like the fact that this is actually like a decent HD video today. I haven't had much time because I've come back to my parents' house now to work out all the dates that I'll be doing and put them in my diary and stuff so I know where everything is set in stone, because my manager person keeps ringing me up all the time and then emailing me and then ringing me up to see if I've got the email, and I was like, I have only got my phone on me, I can't really properly check email because I've used like 80% of my internet, and so I can't access emails as easily. But yeah, it seems to be all finally coming in place for me, which is really good. The only problem is it conflicts with my university schedule for the next week or so, because the last day of filming is the 3rd of May, which is the last day that I'm meant to be at uni, and I'm just hoping that my head of year or my faculty members will sympathise with me, because they'll realise that this is work experience and really, really helpful for me as a career path, because I missed out on a really cool opportunity, which I don't think I mentioned, that I had a job where I was going to potentially go to Paris to film something, but that panned out 2 days before I was meant to fly out, which is really upsetting. But that's still there, that's still in the background, that there's something I can do, but I really hope they sympathise with this, so yeah. Fingers crossed. I hope you've had a nice day. That's about it from me, and I will see you tomorrow. The only problem with this acting thing is that it's going to go over the time where I'm back at uni, which is kind of annoying, and I have to email my head of tutor. What? The dog is trying to kiss me on the face.